Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Stellaris. We are the discount Borg, and we are feeling even more discount than we were at the beginning of this run, as the first enemy that we encountered actually kind of beat us back a little bit here. We almost had to get into a big scuffle over here. Thankfully, establishing first contact and communications actually stopped it. That would not have been a great fight, and I was a little bit flustered towards the end of last episode, having not been very successful at that encounter. But we're going to pick ourselves up. We're going to dust ourselves off. We are 30 years into this game, which means that, you know, we're going to start to, basically, there's still a lot more to go. And we need to start pushing hard. So we are going to pick up, dust ourselves off. We are already training up our fleet to max out. We're going to get a whole second fleet soon. So, you know, we're starting on that. Our forward starbase here is going to get finished before very long. It's going to take almost no time, and that'll be up and ready to go. We can start producing double the amount of ships right here on the front line, and we can start hitting these guys very hard. In the meantime, over here, we've got a whole slew of things happening here. First, we have an underdeveloped planet here with a new species who are going to become cybernetic drones, whether they know it or not. At this point, they do not know it. They have a defensive army set up on their home planet of about power 66. We have a fleet, an army fleet of power about 131, more than twice their estimated strength, that is on its way. And much like at the very beginning of the game, how we took over a non-advanced civilization over here, a pre-FTL civilization, I guess is the word I want. Early on in the game, we're going to do so again over here. We're just going to take them right over, and they're going to become part of the collective, and the collective shall grow. In the meantime, another thing we also have going on over here is we had the Parvis system. Now, I know because I've watched a couple videos now, and I've read some things, and I've played some more games, that the Parvis system is actually kind of a like it's a set item. Like, a lot of this stuff is somewhat random and can be thrown around. The Parvis system is always has this sort of nanites on the planet, right? And it always has this chain of events that you can pass through with the nanite event, and your different choices end up in different ways. In our case, we ended up with a pretty glorious outcome from this. We have now access to a Gaian world, a huge Gaian world, planet size 22, with planet capacity of 132, which is just an insanely massive capacity. And we are going to, we already have a colony ship on its way to create a colony there. This is going to be awesome. We build faster and at less cost, and we get a bonus engineering research from jobs here. So this is going to be a research-focused place. We're going to build multiple research stations, and that's what is pretty much going to happen here. And everything else is just going to go to supporting this planet and getting what little resources we can. But a lot of it's just going to be, we're going to do research on this planet. We're going to do a buttload of research on that planet. So I guess we can unpause and sort of let things tick on the way that they are going. Our ships are in orbit around here, our main fleet. We have more ships being built over here. Once this hits 6, we'll know that we have a full fleet and we can combine them, and then we can start making our second fleet. Another main thing is that we are actually losing Unity. We are losing Unity over here, and this is a problem because that means we're not going to be able to make any more traditions. It also means certain decisions using Unity are not going to happen. We need to generate more Unity. Unity is oftentimes supplemented in most games by your factions, but a Gestalt collective does not have factions, and therefore we don't have Unity gain from factions. So we're going to have to be really aware of that and try and work on that. And I think I've got, you've got a Nexus district, a simulation site, administrative array. Administrative array are the ones that make Unity, kind of. Yeah, so we've got a couple of Unity building things that are coming down the pipeline from our from our planets. Anyway, so that's the new station is ready to go. So we can take a look at that new station. So this is going to be a like war station. It's got to have a shipyard. It's just got to. I kind of want to put an anchorage here, but I think more important right now is actually going to be I was kind of thinking that it would be a gun battery. Maybe a solar panel network to help us like keep the upkeep of our ships sort of in line. That might actually be better. I'm actually going to take a solar panel network, and then for buildings, I think the best thing for us to do... Might honestly just be service umbilicals. Yeah, I think it's just going to be service umbilicals. Just so as that we can get our fleets in orbit here and have them do, have them, remain in orbit as we're preparing for our war. Complete. We finished the survey over here. Oh, I didn't realize I had both of my ships working on the same system. Whoops. Well, you're going to go over here, survey that, and you're going to go over here, I guess, and survey this. We're still working on sort of expanding out this way. It's kind of slow going. We should have... Yeah, you're on your way here to extend us that way. Encounter. We have made our first... contact, mysterious aliens in the Tavander system that's over here. They're the Chi aliens. Now, we do have first contact with this empire, the Zin Empire. So this is a different fleet. This is a different race of aliens that is moving through their space. Interesting. We will go ahead and set up first contact. Oh, that's 6. So let's go ahead and have you come over here. You're on your way, and then we can actually take a look at our station here and decide what we're going to do. We still are just on the Corvettes. We don't have any other ship types available. So I think for now, I might honestly queue up as many as like 15 of these and just go. Well, let me queue up 10, and then by the time that's done, this station should be ready to start producing. Yeah, they're already 50% of the way through building the station, so... Yeah, interesting. There's a whole other ship here. There's a whole other type of Oh, they're actually fighting? That looked like it was actually a battle taking place. Maybe not. Yeah, Chi alien, yeah. Huh. Maybe there's a war oh, yeah, there's a war happening. Oh my god. Gorham Station just finished its... So we can start building some ships here. 5. No way. That's very interesting. We are also going to be going to war here. This is not what I expected at all. All of our stuff in motion over here is finally getting about to where it's going. Slowly but surely. Oh. Oh yeah, some research there to be picked up. We'll probably want to expand onto there. These two, I mean, unless something really crazy pops up here, these two are just not interesting me. We might just have to expand off in this direction.
Construction complete.
All right, that's all of the stuff there for now. The Chi aliens left this station. This might be... I'm actually not really sure what's going on here. Well...
System survey complete.
All right, systems. Abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above the planet. Massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. All right, let's do a research for that. Boom, boom. Gorim, question is now, do I send you over here? Getting to the point where our construction ships might be a bit useless for a hot minute here. We're pretty good on influence right now, so I might honestly say just build a starbase here. Take a look at how our fleet building is coming along. It is certainly happening.
Technological acquisition successful.
All right, technology. Synthetic crystal plants. Okay. I think we need that for one of the upgraded buildings we've already unlocked. I think I ran into some trouble with that, or maybe not. I have to double check. But I think since we are gearing up for possibly war against multiple things, I honestly think it's time to get destroyers. We can make bigger fleets, and those fleets can include bigger, stronger ships. All right, over here is done. You can just go ahead and build a mining station, not an observation post, because the army is just going to go in now. So let's go ahead and land armies there. Turn them hostile against us. Absolutely. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around the black hole planet, actually around a planet orbiting the black hole. Sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails is a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. So we just get some straight up engineering research. Nice. We'll take it.
Technological acquisition successful.
Ooh, and there's a tech done. So you, are you done? Yes, you are done with that system. So I guess we go out this way. Survey that system next. Yep, new tech. Encryption +2. That is nice. It's going to make it harder for enemies to get intel on us, which is good. And then we can go into code breaking. Covert analysis algorithm. Gives us more envoys, adds to our code breaking, increases our base intel level, and increases our maximum intel level. Now that is very nice. I like quantum. Again, I like these kinds of techs, but fusion reactors makes our ships better. I'm going to take quantum hacking. I think trying to keep up, like, covert information, trying to, like, you know, gain information on our enemies is going to be very good. An agenda is no longer on cooldown. Let's go. Which means that we can actually launch an agenda now. This is our amenities, plus amenities. So there we go. Our fleets are coming along. Gorim is, yeah, done making. You've only got a couple more to go. In Gorim, yeah, we need to converge these fleets. See, we actually can't. How do I do this? Yeah, I want to transfer... Wait, except you're the one... Yeah, you had... Yeah. Transfer... Sure, that's not really what I intended, but that'll work. And select that one too, and merge them.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Oh. Invaders, we know why you're attacking us. We will defend our planet. We will not yield. We are one. You are many. Boom, and now we will attack them. So we should be joining fleets here. There we go. All right, this fleet is now joined. So there we go. Full-size fleet. That's the maximum command limit. I cannot make this fleet any bigger if I wanted to. The other fleet can still be made a little bit bigger. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take... Well, Miram is still making a couple ships. So we'll let that go up 2 more. That's this fleet here. When that hits 10, we'll start moving. But actually, I think... Gorham will make like... What it should be 5 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have an invasion happening. So let's take a look at this invasion as it's occurring. The planet, armies. Take a look at the battle. And, I mean, we are pretty clearly winning.
Construction complete.
We've pretty much... These are our 4 armies, and, like, one of our armies is taking pretty significant losses, but, yeah. We just absolutely subjugated them. Primitive organics have been subjugated by our landing forces. Though their feeble combat capabilities are indicators of an undeveloped society, our bioanalyst bots have concluded that their neural capacities show promise. They will be assimilated. Commence identity sublimation. Oh, it's really good. The flavor there is really good. All right, so we now have another ship, or another planet. It's at low stability to start out with, but that's because it's going to have to be... worked on here. So we are going to transfer... I'm going to say some, like, mining drones and, like, a couple of tech drones to fill some of the jobs here and just to get things kicking on some of the jobs being made here. And let's see, we're really good on housing. We are going to need some more jobs, though. Oh, city district and a nexus district, huh? Interesting. Oh, because they're being, yeah. I wonder if those will become, I'm not really sure how that's going to work. But this is going to be... Probably going to try and put a hydroponics farm here. I'm definitely going to put a machine assembly plant here. And then we'll sort of see how this planet goes along the way. All right. You finished the stuff you were making. You have some features, some blockers that I can't clear yet. You're doing okay, I think. For now, at least. Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be a matter of just letting something grow into there. Invasion successful. We finished the mining station. All right. We have a new planet. We're going to let that go. Ooh, there is something over there of some use. Yeah, I think we're going to expand over here, though, first. All right, go ahead. With that, our fleet should come back over here and get ready for invasion that is almost certainly going to happen.
Construction complete.
Okay. G-aliens are part of a major spacefaring civilization. So this is another AI. Our probes in the system have detected starships flitting between a number of space stations across the system. There's a larger military station near the system's star. Seems like much like an outpost we built in the systems we claim. We have been able to intercept considerable volumes of communications. So far, accurate translation has proved elusive. Yep, let's nab one of them. Gorham Station is finished upgrading. That's nice. So now, within the Gorham system, merge these guys together. Okay, and let's get you guys like in orbit around this station. Set it as your home base. Go into orbit around that station. That way you're not costing me as much. Wow, our income is gone way down. Okay, I think that's a combination of people like jumping to different jobs and like our new ships costing a little bit more money. So I think there's a combination of things happening here. But yeah, that's a little gross. Okay. station is some. Okay, so everybody who's in the my room system, you guys come down here. Go into orbit. Let's get all of our fleets together and in orbit with the service umbilicals.
Complete.
System survey complete. What did that end up looking like? It's an okay. I mean, both of these, I guess, are okay. I guess I could take both of them at some point. Let's go here next. Survey there. I mean, I wouldn't be upset at taking them. So we should do that at some point. Also, we're going to probably need more fleets, more armies to join this transport fleet. We're finally going to take Parvis. This ship is taking forever to get where it's going. Taking absolute ages to get where it's going.
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
Hey, we were clearing some kind of blocker somewhere. All right. Take another quick look at things here. You're doing just fine. Yeah, it was the uplink node. You cost 1. We are generating 2 at a time. But you are the ones that generate Unity for us. So yeah, I actually think upgrading this... I want to do that now. Oop. Unemployment, huh? There should not be unemployment. You will find a job. Yeah, you will find jobs. Assimilation is taking some time, but you will eventually slot yourselves into the important jobs.
Construction complete.
All right, that's done. Research station. Oh, more possible settlements. Hostage abduction attempt failed. Our attempts to seize hostages for interrogation has gone disastrously. Detachment of covert operations drones attempted to seize a small Chi aliens logistics vessel. They did not realize their chosen target was better armed than anticipated. The enemy had several warships concealed nearby. Ship was destroyed as they sought a hasty retreat. Envoy unit dies. What happens now? How do I get another envoy? I didn't know that could even happen. All right, there we go. 2 full fleets. It may be time to push forward. This is marked as an unsurveyed system.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated. Anomalous surface variable detected.
That's signs of precursor activity, so this is going to advance the precursor track. It will cost 1440, so we'll just leave that be for now. All right. The Parvis 3 is on its way to being made. Our Unimatrix 4. That's good. Go ahead and make a mining station. The whole reason we took that star system.
Construction complete.
All right. The black hole system is now done. So, question would be what to do with you now. I guess the real answer is that I just want you to take this system. Simple enough. I think once you're done with that, I don't know. I don't really know what to do now because I'm in a weird spot now because this is unsurveyed. So I actually need to go and survey this before I can actually take it over. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send one of my... Oh, by the way, one of these fleets doesn't have a leader. Sublate, detection range, time spent missing in action, combat disengagement chance... I guess these two are basically the same. Let's grab this. This is gonna, I mean, it's costing us a lot of unity we don't have, but I think it's important to do this. So we are gonna send you forward in here. With 1.7k combat power, you should be able to handle about anything that's in there on your own. And let's see what's happening over here. And then I think one thing we might do is send one of these science ships back here to try and like explore this so that we might claim it and take this forward position. Quantum hacking is done. Good. Shield capacitor. I mean, more combat stuff would always be nice. But I do think chemical plants, just because we really need to start getting going on some of these higher order materials. Oh yeah, and this ship is done. Honestly, I'm just going to send you here. Get in orbit around this thing. Because eventually we are going to push forward. More explore. Ooh, this is a fairly nice system. We're about to cap out on minerals.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Fleet, yeah, fleet is going to be in combat over here. That's fine. Blow them up.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, sure. Small docking hatch leading to interior of the asteroid is visible at the rim of a small crater on its surface. Hatch was likely concealed once, since been exposed by micrometeorite impacts. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop that research. Okay, we are attacking the station. It seems to be having trouble even just penetrating our shields. All right, it's gone. We blew it up. We don't seem to be engaging in combat with these things. So I don't know what to do now. We're just gonna go ahead and keep the fleet like here. Because eventually we're gonna send in a survey ship. And I just want to keep eyes on what's going on over here. I don't know why the Chi aliens, whoever the hell they are, ended up here. Asteroid has been hollowed up to allow for the construction of some kind of shipyard. It's been abandoned, exposed to the vacuum of space for centuries. If anything useful remains, it's already been looted by previous explorers. Design of the shipyard itself is unique, could potentially be learned. Much could potentially be learned by its study. Oh, okay. Let's study it then. That adds engineering research to this system over here.
Technological acquisition successful.
We have another technology. Doctrine space combat. Fleet command. Fleet command limit. Interesting. So that makes our fleets bigger and unlocks the Edict fleet supremacy. Okay, so that means we can actually join these two into one fleet now if we wanted to. And then start a second fleet. But I think more likely what will happen is that I will just augment these two fleets with destroyers once we have destroyers. Let's do this instead. Let's do xenobiology first. Yeah, I think what will actually end up happening is that we'll augment these fleets.
Asset engaged.
What just happened? They made another small outpost and I blew it back up. I'm not sure what's happening here. Multiple things seem to be occurring.
Construction complete.
All right, we've now taken this. You can go ahead and we'll start with a research station. Yeah, I have a damaged ship, so that's just going to flash for a while, unfortunately. Man, you guys really are going to take forever on these stations, huh? Or on these worlds. Man, Moment I decide, like, you know, we'll send them across eventually when they're done. They hit these giant systems that have, like, millions of things in them.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Yeah, what is... There's a lot of... Oh, yeah, I'm maxed out on these minerals, man. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to queue up a bunch of buildings to be made here on some of these worlds. I think that's, like, the best thing possible. You could actually use... Like, you need... I'm going to make building... Like, that for you... And I think we actually need a bioreactor, man. For you... You're gonna build a district. And we are still on one more rare crystal coming in than going out. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade you. And then we're gonna go for... Yeah, synthetic crystal plant. In fact, we should do synthetic crystal plants and alloy foundries just about everywhere, I think. Over here, yeah, you are going to need more jobs. Population... Yeah, there's still more being assimilated, so you do want more jobs, like, ASAP. So, I'm happy to do a synthetic crystal plant. And an alloy foundry. There we go. That spent a lot of those minerals that we've been holding on to here. God, we need more energy. We need more people making energy credit.
Construction complete.
Efficient builder. Construction complete. Go ahead and make mining stations. I'm like, I want to stop these guys and like send them down here, but like at this point, I don't know. Like, I really want them to just finish. That way it's a clean cut.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. Might have been a glitch in our system. Could have been something more. You are the one that's, yeah, the furthest away from finishing anyway. So we'll go ahead and just research that. Go ahead. And you, we will send back.
Stationary asset engaged.
Yeah, this keeps happening. They keep popping that back up. I don't know what's actually happening here. I don't know how they keep re-popping up their thing, but I'm guessing that it's actually spending them. I'm hoping that it's actually spending them a lot of resources to do this over and over again. I'm kind of hoping that it is. Now let me go into the situation log. First contact with the Chi aliens. Can I get... There we go. All right, so you're going to take forever to come home, but you are coming back. And I guess technically every time he fights into a battle, I think he's gaining experience for that. While approaching this moon, Voyager suddenly received a glancing hit from several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old. Based on their trajectory, they appear to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we've discovered are of an advanced design, despite their incredible age. That's insane. That's ridiculous. I question you. I question you, game. Now, first of all, it is cool that they note the idea that, like, you know, like if you fire like a mass driver weapon, like a gun with a bullet in space, and you don't hit your target, it's just going to go forever in the direction that you sent it. But like the chance that like it ever hits something is wild. But hey, I'm not going to complain about it. We'll take the engineering research from it. I'm certainly not going to complain that hard. I still call BS on it though. It's just nonsense.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Yeah, we'll just keep fighting that, I guess. All right, there's our destroyers. Thank God. We can start augmenting our fleets now. God, God, with the way things are looking right now, I kind of want to do long range burn. Let's do afterburners. Afterburners give us plus 5% evasion and bonus sublight speed, so our ships get where they're going faster. These are both highly beneficial things. Did I not? Oh, I think I know what's happening. Okay, hold on. Here's what I actually want you to do first. I'm just going to send you here. But I think I know what just happened with that. I think once the station appeared, it became a war zone. I don't know if I can actually continue with this process. With what I'm trying to do here.
Construction complete.
All right, that mining station is done. I think instead of sending you right here to do this, I think this is a much more interesting solar system to pick up. So we're going to send you down there. Like, we are, by all accounts, sort of ready to go here. But, like,
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
I don't know what to do about this. It's a weird little... Oh, yeah, by the way, we have our... Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into Gorham Station. We're going to create a few... Yeah, destroyers here. We're going to say, like, make 10 of them. I'm going to say, yeah. And actually, yeah, Miram Station is going to make 5 as well. We'll split the production here. Okay. Lots of stuff is currently on the move. We're actually not doing a lot right now. It's kind of a short... And these energy credits are just being siphoned out. We need more energy credit. We need something to fix this energy credit problem.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Extremely powerful subspace entity of some type has been encountered in Tirsona. Where the hell is Tirsona? Is that a new system? Oh, it's up here. What the hell? What happened? Does not appear hostile and may not even be fully aware of conventional spacecraft. Its mere presence in Tirsonia is causing massive subspace disturbance in the entire system. These disturbances are localized around the entity itself and should disappear when it leaves the system. While it does not acknowledge hails, the entity is continuously emitting a complex pattern of tachyon pulses, which appears to be a form of language. If our translation software is correct, it is saying over and over, Vlur seeks, Vlur finds.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Did it come out of the wormhole? What's going to happen to our, like, mining bases and our outposts there? Are we about to lose these things? Are we about to lose the system?
System survey complete.
I hope not. Regul is done being surveyed. We're going to have to figure out what that's all about. Hopefully sooner or later. And survey over there. Our attempts to decipher the signal picked up from the Chialians have paid off. We finally made a breakthrough. Our mastery of their language might be complete. We have successfully opened diplomatic channels. We now know to be the Etherin Throng. Nice. We get a little bit of influence for that, which is nice.
Has decrypted our communications.
You are right to attack us, terminals, but that will not save you. You are still our prey. They are also a Gestalt consciousness. They're a devouring swarm. They're the other kind of Gestalt consciousness. All right. I guess we will be destroying you. Wait, how do they have that? All right, our fleet is lost in action because it needs to return. To Vander. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's, yeah, it needs to return. So we actually can't take that. How are they taking this? I don't understand. There's no joinder here. Did they just like bounce here, bounce there? Well, I guess that's who we're going to war with then. The Etherean Throng. That's not what I expected to have happen, but it is what happened. Hopefully we get our fleet back soon. Actually, I think he's already back. No, he's still missing in action. He returns in like a month. Okay. Yeah, we finished our first contact procedure. I mean, I think I've just got to go straight to war, right? Or at least, like... Alright, the Throng. That's you. I guess we do some spying. We do a little spying. But honestly, I think we just go right to war and we just take this system. Because I have a feeling that they went to war with these guys, jumped here, and then jumped here and just took this. I don't think they actually made this jump. Volatile material plants. Oops, I fucked it. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, field. I think I'd have to take field modulations. I need to get more energy credits. Well, UV lasers would be really nice. We got it. We're going to take field modulation. We're going to try and fix our economy system, our economy situation here, and then we will do more like wars, more battles, more tech for that. You're almost done. You again are saying that you have. Oh, except this time it's legitimate. This time you legitimately, honestly have unemployment going on. I am building stuff. But I think... Yeah, it's got to go a little faster. I am tempted to just go to war. I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to put a cut in this video. I'm going to put a cut in this video right here. We're going to stop. And I'm going to take a thought. I'm going to take a look around and make some decisions and see if there's... Because my expectation is that these guys might already be at war with these guys. I'm actually not... Hold on. Actually, let me check that. Is there a way for us to tell? They have been rivaled. Yeah, see, I can't tell how strong they are relative to us. I mean, I think we are very strong for this point in the game, 35 years in. I think we are very strong, right? Like, I've got 2 fleets that are going to be each over 2,000 military power, and both of which can go to war right now. Like, they are built and ready to go, and I better make use of them because I am leaking money like a damn sieve. So I do believe that I have to just, like, go to war. But I'm going to think about it, and that'll be, like, our decision that we'll make at the top of the next episode. So I will make a break here. Thank you guys very much for watching the video. A lot of people have been watching this video. It makes me, this series, it just makes me incredibly happy to see that people are actually enjoying this series. Some people are leaving some very nice comments. Some people are stopping in to say hi. I really do appreciate it. So if you really like what I'm doing here, feel free to, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all of those YouTube-y things. I don't really like saying, but it does help, and there's proof that it's helping, even just right now. So thank you guys very much for your time, and I will see you in the next one.